Hello, good afternoon, my brothers and sisters. I bring you greeting this afternoon in the name of Jesus. Happy New Year to those. At the same time, we didn't have the opportunity to say Happy New Year to each other. I believe it's a great year ahead of us, and this year shall see the best and bring out the best in us. I have something to encourage on, in particular to this year that we are in. And I'm going to be reading from the book of Proverbs chapter 23, verse 7. For he says, for as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. Eat and drink, said he to thee, but his heart is not with thee. Praise the Lord. He said, as a man think in his heart, so is he. Now, why am I bringing this particular verse this morning to encourage us in the year 2020? Somebody said something. He said, if you want a different result, you have to change from things that you used to do before. If you keep doing the same thing, you keep getting the same result. But in order to get a different result, there must be a change to what you do. Now, look at what it says in it. It says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. You are who you are. Your thought is you. Your belief is you. Your imagination is you. If you keep doing the same thing the way you want it, the same way you want it, the same result you're going to keep getting. If we're going to change the year 2020, if we want the best of the year 2020 to be a different year, we must change our mindset. He said, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. You're no different from what you believe. You're no different from what you keep pondering in your heart. You're no different from your thought at all. You are the same way you are. To change from this thing, you must change your thinking. He said, eat with me. He said, that's what he said in his mouth, but not what in his heart. It's about time on what we say in our mouth and what we say in our heart sync together. We synchronize them together. That when they come out, whatever we say in our mouth is unified at the same time what comes out from our heart. He said, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. If you're praying for a child, you're praying for deliverance, you're praying for anything, whatever you believe God for, it is not all about the confession of the mouth. It's in the heart. Because if it's not synced together, there is no testimony that comes out from it. Our imagination today will change our tomorrow. But if we don't imagine something that will change our tomorrow, we cannot expect something different. If we think we cannot make it, therefore you cannot make it. Things don't just happen. You have to do things to make things happen. Or people expect a turnaround, but they're not willing to turn things around. Now, God is willing to make a changes in our life, or God have made a changes already in our life. The only way we can join it is to change our way from the way we think. Romans chapter 12, from verse 1, it says, be ye transformed. Be ye transformed. Don't conform yourself to the world, but renew yourself. So for you to have a success, for me to have a change of lifestyle, the change of things, I must change my mind. I must change my heart. I must change the way I think. If what I have been thinking does not come in line with God's word, I must change it. And by the time I change it, I must see a change. Sometimes change does not happen overnight because it changes the way you think. Because you change, I changed today, and you set the time of those change. It didn't happen tomorrow. It didn't happen 2 days. You wait 3 months, it didn't happen. And because that you give up. No, we must let it become a part of us. Our change must become a part of us. Our imagination will become a part of us. And when it becomes a part of us, we're not doing it consciously. We do it because that is who we are. The Bible said God is love. So God cannot do anything other than that. He himself is love. So the same way our imagination should become part of us, we think about it, we have no set time. Because at the same time, when we continue doing this, we see changes in our life. He said, as a man think in his heart, so is he. How do you look at yourself today? How do you see yourself today? Some people are afraid of the demon. So they don't wait for demon to come. They are afraid already. So when a demon comes, they're running away. It's not because they want to run away, because it has been in them already. But when a champion is there, the Bible says before David go and face Goliath, he changed his imagination. He changed his thoughts. If that does not change, there is no changes that can place. Nobody can face a champion in the same way. We must be ready to change the way we think. Look, in this same year 2020, it is the beginning of the year. And I believe the best of it, we can have more to say December. Don't give a time to what you have changed, but let your imagination change. Change the way you think. Change the way you operate. Let it be in accordance to God's word. You will see the difference. You will get to know that God's things actually works by you giving up yourself to it. I believe this will be a blessing to you this afternoon. Whatever time you come in contact with this, it will be a blessing. Give yourself to God's word. Let God's word become the way you think. Let it become your imagination. Let it become your thoughts. And at the same time, the sky will be our limit. I believe if this short message has been a blessing to you, share it, like it, leave a comment under it, and at the end of the day, let other people be blessed as a result of what have been a blessing to you. I'll see you again when time goes on, and I believe I have more to bring up to us this year. Just keep enjoying God's favor, keep enjoying what God has done for you, and I'll see you soon. Shalom.